Rule 6. Words that end with the letters ENT or ENCE, like magnificence, magnificent, quotient, okay? The stress is placed on the third syllable from the end. For example, magnificent, I said words that end with ENT or ENCE. The stress is placed on the third syllable from the end. Magnificent, competent. But there are exceptions though, and you find it in adjacent. Adjacent, the stress is on the second syllable. Okay? For adjacent, the stress is on the second syllable. Why the others here, the stress is placed on the third syllable from the end. ENT or ENCE, the stress is placed on the third syllable from the end. Adjacent defies this rule. Adjacent, the stress is placed on the second syllable from the end. Rule 7. Words ending with ANT or ANCE, the stress is also on the third syllable from the end. The same with the ent, okay? For example, communicant, ignorant, ignorance, determinant. Words ending with ANT or ANCE, the stress is placed on the third syllable from the end, just like the ENT or ENCE. No exceptions for this one yet. Maybe we'll have to discover or start talking saying something like Puritans. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I say words that end with the letters EER, ERE, IR, EUR, AIR. The stress is placed on the end syllable. That means those letters themselves, they are stressed. There is also one word that ends with the letter OR that is stressed on the at the end, that is stressed on the end syllable. For example, interfere is stressed on the fair.
Mhm.
Engineer, it is stressed, the stress is on the end syllable too. Souvenir, the stress is there. Debonair, so the stress is on the end syllable, the near. Okay? So guarantor is the only word with that that ends with the letters or where the or is stressed. Okay, using this rule. So let's go through the rule again. Rule 8: words ending with EER, ERE, IR, EUR, AIR, the stress is placed on the end syllable. That means these letters themselves, whenever you find them at the end of a word, okay, stress these letters. There is also one word that ends with the letters OR with the stress on it, and that is guarantor. Exception: overseer. Okay, one, two, three, four. Overseer. Overseer is an exception. The first syllable, not from the end, is stressed. Okay, overseer. Rule 9. Words that end with the letters UM, the stress is on the second syllable from the end. Symposium, ultimatum, pandemonium, equilibrium. So it's placed on the second syllable from the end. Let's see if we have exceptions. Pendulum, curriculum. Now, for pendulum, it's stressed on the first. For curriculum, it moves to the third from the end. Okay. So pendulum and curriculum, they're they are the exceptions. Pendulum is stressed on the first syllable, curriculum on the third syllable. Why the others? These ones that we have now are stressed on the second syllable from the end. Root 10. Words that end with the letters CIENT, IOUS, EOUS, UAL, UOUS. The stress is placed on the second syllable from the end. Okay? For example, sufficient, contentious. It's still pronounced righteous. So here the rule applies, the second syllable from the end. The reason why these ones will not be stressed is simply because they have schwa. Rule 11, words that end with the letters IZE or ISE. The stress is placed on the third syllable, just like the Y sound, okay? From the end. For example, monopolize, okay? Monopolize, so you just count 1, 2, 3. Economize, 1, 2, 3. Now look at the exceptions. There's a third from the end. Here it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I stress it here? Because of the sh sound, not schwa. Regularize, regularize, characterize, hospitalize. So these words defy the rules, okay? Third from the end. This one is fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, for stress pattern, this is what they will do. They'll just give you options straight. So you will have to transcribe these words and find out where each of the stress marks are placed.